Hi, I'm Terry Regensberger with the Madison City Council of PTAs. Today I am joined by Karen Denzine, and she's going to run for the Council District 6 seat. Hi, Karen.
Hi, it's Karen Denzine, but that's okay.
Denzine, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay, it's no worries. Yeah. Thank you so much for doing this. It's a wonderful opportunity to speak to the moms and the dads of Madison. I appreciate that. Thank you.
To get started today, can you please tell me what specific issue or reason motivated you to serve on the Madison City Council?
I was motivated because I've been going to the city council meetings for years and I watch what's going on. And it's very concerning to me that the development is not very responsible. Managed is probably the word. We really need to look at how a development affects the city of Madison. Is it a benefit or is it going to be a cost to the city? We've got so much residential development, which is good. We need a balance of residential, industrial, and commercial. But we really need to look at each project and say, is it benefiting our city or does it not? And I think we really have to take a much closer look at that as we grow and we look into the future, especially.
Thank you. Okay. For our next question, I'm going to start this timer. The next question is, what is your strategy to ensure city growth aligns with your long-term vision and keeps pace with our resources?
Okay, well, that's pretty much why I got in. I think we need to look at each development and say, how is this going to affect schools in the long term? Okay, if we annex a big commercial and residential thing, like Cliff Farms, that'll probably have to have a third high school. How do we afford a third high school? What would we do with that? I think we really need to have a very careful look at what our current position is, how we grow responsibly, so we don't have all the congested roads, so we don't have the classrooms that are just crazy. And my background is in real estate. I know zoning, I know annexation, I know easements, I know property rights, all the things that the city council votes on every time. So I've got the background in it to support my desire to be very, very cautious going forward. Not that I don't want growth, I just want to have very responsible growth going into the future.
Thank you. Okay, our next, as a follow-up to that, how would you ensure for Madison our schools are resourced for success?
All right, I did support the ad valorem tax increase. I believe we really need to have that in place in order to provide for the children, because the children are our future. And I just think that's so important. Other than that, city council is more of a support. School has their own budget and they manage it really well. So we are just another support. When we did Sparkland, we added a 0.5-cent sales tax. Anything like that would have to be really evaluated to the benefit of the city. But I'm just, whatever we have to do to support the school systems, I am totally in support of, because our children, like I said, they're our future. They're our children.
Thank you. And for our last question today, what message do you have for Madison City families during this unusual time in history?
I am a mother of 5 sons. I empathize with every mother and every father and every caregiver who is going through this time now, because it is so disruptive to our lives in so many ways. And in order to get through this really successfully, I think if we can bring our children through with being emotionally healthy, we can always teach them their math, their science. We can always teach them later. But just to get through this time, if we can really support them emotionally and bring them through as very happy people and well-adjusted people. As the children, it's hard for them because it's so different, and they just really love to have the everyday normal. And so the more we can do everyday normal in your home, I did see that the school does offer you can go there for emotional support. There's 2 different counselors that will talk to you if you've got any issues. I just love that the school is providing that just to help all of us. I mean, we have to get through it as adults, we have to get it through children. And if we all pull together in a family and in a community way, I think that we will make it through this successfully. And then our children will be able to continue to learn, continue to thrive, and just move on with life. This isn't going to last forever. It just seems like it some days.
Agreed. Thank you. Once again, Karen, I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me today and give me a chance to view your vision for City Council District 6. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for hosting this. It's wonderful. Thank you.